started our road trip and we have our car and we're driving and we've got a bit confused, but at least we have a GPS and a proper map. But the proper map hasn't been that useful, especially when we're going through the smaller towns. But we're heading towards the French border now, and so we're on the motorway, driving on the wrong side of the road.
Supposed to go off there? You know? No.
Bienvenue.
So we're in France now.
Yeah.
No passports.
No. We have made it to Perpignan, France, and let's just say we took the wrong turns a few times, and we're really glad that we have the GPS on my phone. Unfortunately, in France, I can't use my Spanish SIM card anymore, so hopefully I can use my English one. It says that I can use it in France, but we will see. We will find out very, very soon. Otherwise, it's going to get very confusing. But we are in a motel, I guess we would call it a motel, but they call it a hotel B&B, and yeah, we kind of booked it en route, so yeah, it's not a very exciting place, but you can see the car from our room. That one right there is our car, our little black car. But yeah, we don't really know where we're gonna go. We were gonna go to the beach, but we don't really know how to get there from here, and it's like 5 o'clock and I don't think we can be bothered, so we're just gonna chill. Filming along and something happens.
Yeah, well, that'd be very nice to clip
No. Ooh, hay bales. So we have paused on our road trip in France. We're in France, and we have stopped in a town that I cannot pronounce, but it's called something like Carcassonne, and it's got the biggest medieval walled castle city thing, something like that, in Europe. And look at this, wait, there it is behind me. You can see the castle and all that. So cool. It's like a dream. It's got its turrets and its towers and all of the amazing things that castles have, so that's pretty cool. Mum is at the car because she's waiting there because we paid for parking and we didn't pay for long enough, so she's gone back out to the castle, to the car while I took photos of the castle. So yeah, now we are heading back on the road to get to our friend's house. There's an entire chunk of the road trip that is missing, so I thought I would tell you what happened and add in some photos, either overlapping, either instead of looking at me sitting here in a bedroom that is kind of messy. There is a reason for that. I forgot what I was going, or like in the picture somewhere of what happened. So we didn't just like go to Carcassonne, I think that's how you say it. I've said it 2 different ways now, who cares? And then kind of just go on to Bordeaux, which is the next clips that are kind of after this little thing that I'm going to do. We actually did some other things, and I have my handy dandy travel diary here to remind me what happened and stuff. So after Carcassonne, French is terrible, I don't even know, we went to some family friend's house who now live near Limoges, I don't know how to say it, somebody tell me. And we just kind of we stayed there for 3 days, and we kind of just had some relaxing time and just downtime, which was really nice. Also, to catch up with them was really nice as well, obviously, because they live on the other side of the world to my family, so obviously it's nice to catch up. But one of the days, Jane, one of our friends, took us to the Macaroon Museum, and I know for a fact that I didn't take any pictures of the museum, but I took pictures of the village, and they're really pretty. So we went to this, I'm not even going to bother saying it, we went to this museum about macaroons, and Mum and I got some free macaroons, well, kind of free. But we got some macaroons to try, not like the little sandwichy ones, like what we're kind of used to, but like different types of macaroons. So that was really cool. And we looked at some of the big chateaus and stuff. Chateaus, is that the right word? No, chalet. I don't know, the big houses where the lords live in France. Oh my god. Names. Duh. And stuff. So that was pretty nice. And then the next day we went to Ordos-sur-Glane. French. And information. It was a village, which is a village, and during World War II the SS came and killed all the inhabitants because apparently because the French resistance had killed one of their leaders or an important person, but the town was later rebuilt. So like you have the old town where this massacre happened, which is now like the National War Memorial, and then next, like right next door to it, basically over the road, is the new modern town, but it's been built in the exact same layout as what the old town was, and it was very cool, that's not the right word to use, to go and see this. I haven't really been to these places that were affected by war. When I went to Amsterdam, I went to the Anne Frank house, but that's about all that's happened, so it's quite an interesting experience to see, to be in a place like, I don't know, I don't know how to put to words and I do not mix right now. As I wrote in my diary, it says, it was interesting to go to, but also extremely unreal. Thanks, Sarah, for your descriptiveness. You studied writing, right? Didn't you? Good. We're now in Bordeaux in France, and we're walking in this like, thanks little kid, this fountain thing.
Well, it's a mini swimming pool, shallow pooly thing.
Like this. And there's like tons of people around just frolicking in the water. And it's pretty nifty.
And because it's not 3 inches deep, people aren't going to drown, supposedly.
Because it's only 3 inches deep is what you mean.
Well, less.
So it's ankle deep. But yeah, we're now in Bordeaux, so yeah. Stopover, kind of 2-night stopover on our way back to Spain in a place called Lourdes, I think that's how you say it, and we're on the medieval castle, so we're on one of the defensive turrets, so you can see the entire city behind us. And so yeah. We have come up the funicular, which is like a thing, like a train thing that goes up the hill like that, and now we're in the clouds. on a clear day there would be things to see.
But at the moment,
but there's more. Left France now and driven through the Pyrenees, and we went through like a what was it, 8-kilometer tunnel or something under the Pyrenees mountains, and we have acquired my friend Sam and now we are in a town about an hour and a half drive north of Madrid called Soria, and we're just doing some sightseeing before we head back to Madrid tomorrow, and then Sam and I are heading on to Rome and Italia. So yeah, see what we can find here. Back to Madrid, where we didn't really do much. We didn't really have much time to do much, but we found our hotel and then drove to the airport. We drove around the parking of the airport like twice before we figured out how to get into there to drop off the car, and then I took my friend Sam and Mum into central Madrid, and we went to Puerta del Sol, the Palacio Real, Plaza Mayor, and we did some tourist shopping so they could they could get some, Mum got some, Sam didn't, didn't she? I don't know, I can't remember. Got some touristy souvenirs. Got some souvenirs from the tourist shop, from the souvenir shop, whatever. And then we went back to our hotel, and then we had dinner, and then slept. And what comes next is in the next vlog. But hint, it's more than a hint, Sam and I flew out of Madrid and went to Rome in Italy, and that is depicted in the next video. But on the day after, Mum did the really extremely long flight back to New Zealand. That was in summary the trip that Mum and I took while Mum was over in Spain. And to finish off my time in Spain, that is what happened, and we had a really great time and it was really nice. As you will have seen from this video, France is full of a lot of amazing scenery, so is Spain, and I definitely would like to hire a car and spend some more time exploring these areas and other areas, obviously, of Spain and France, and taking photos and seeing what they have to offer and just having a bit more time doing it. I'd really like to go to Andorra as well. We did look at going into Andorra, but there's like one way in and one way out. So we didn't, obviously. I hope you guys enjoyed this little series that I did of this road trip. This is the first of many, and hopefully the next ones will be better and I will film more, and yes. But yeah, that was that trip. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, more to come. If you want to see more, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I am hopefully going to be filming a lot more from now on. Doing some more things. I will be giving you guys a massive update on what's happening soon. So yay, enjoy the next videos on Rome. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below on any of your thoughts on this video. Your feedback is more than welcome, and so is any other random comment that you feel the need to say, because I want to talk to you. Yeah. And what else? Subscribe, comment, like, share it with everybody that you know. Tell them to go to these amazing places. And I will see you guys next in Rome. So enjoy. But until then, remember to explore all you see, laugh out loud, and live your dreams. Yep, that's all I have to say. You guys are incredible. Okay, bye. We're on a gondola that goes up a hill into the park in Barcelona, and look, you can see Barcelona behind us. You've got the Sagrada Familia. You can't see it because it's too bright out there. There's the Sagrada Familia out there, and all of the